While not being a diehard fan of the franchise, Metal Gear has always had a place in my heart. So today we're going to be playing one of their worst rated games, Metal Gear Survive. The concept that's always stuck out to me, and I'm here to see why it's the worst rated of the entire franchise. After waking up in the middle of a world where it looked like most of the drivers were women, I'm sorry, that's a bad joke, a camera speaks to me telling me to go to base camp, and my friend realizes that the animations are the same of that used in the 5th game. What a nerd.
All weapons and equipment on site for this mission.
Okay, that.
To enter
Okay,
the
hold on.
you have to share everything.
I'm gonna need you to stand up real quick. Okay, that's lazy. They reused his snake idol animation. That's lazy, man.
More hard work.
You see the hands? That's how Snake stands. That's lazy. That's just lazy.
After making my way inside of the building, I met this kind gentleman who was willing to lend me his gun. But his not so kind friend came over and told me I couldn't have it. After an excruciatingly long standoff, he gets a call from what I consume is some dude in hell itself. I'm not joking, listen to this. After getting the call, he runs off and I'm left to run away from these crystal dudes that want to kill me. Do not mind my horrible aim. After making my grand escape and looting the corpse of who I assumed to be my buddy from earlier, I mistakenly fall into the pit of doom and despair, and escape due to pure luck and determination. After I escaped the horde from the pit, or so I thought, they caught up to me and had me cornered. But surprise, surprise, the body I found earlier wasn't actually my buddy, and now he's here to save the day. After introducing a cool crafting mechanic, they make me craft a spear and then go outside to meet my friend at the rendezvous point. After spotting this enemy, the game suggests I sneak by, but was I gonna listen? After dispatching of the second enemy, I make my way outside. After meeting my boy outside, we get to see what's left of Mother Base, and then get hit with the title card. So far, I think the game's been alright, but I don't know. We then get hit with a flashback about how most of the things got here, and it's all because of a Fortnite rift that popped up and yanked my buddies inside. I haven't a clue how my character could hold on for so long. We then get to meet this annoying AI, and when I mean annoying, I really do mean it. It talks for so long!
Before you begin your mission in earnest, let's go over some basics. Open your iDroid. Unlike us, you humans need food and water to live. Speaking of which, let's find you something to eat. Open your iDroid's map screen. The map displays terrain you yourself have visited. As we lost the data the core collected, you'll have to map unexplored terrain yourself.
In areas where we can support you, the map will also show your current position. However, this does not apply outside of these areas. There, you'll have to study the lay of the land to figure out where you are.
The situation report informs you of the current situation. At the moment, you need to secure food and water. Information is added to the report as the situation warrants, so be sure to check it on a regular basis. Now, let's get back to finding food and water.
After the AI finishes yapping, it tells me I have to go grab some food by hunting some conveniently placed sheep that are by a conveniently placed lake. After hunting and eating the sheep, the AI tells me something about a memory board and how I need it. I proceeded to get lost 3 times on the way over to it and quickly dealt with the enemies that were guarding it. After dealing with the enemies, I was pretty low, and the only means of healing I did have were eating raw meat. So I don't think that's a very good option, but After grabbing the memory board and making my way back to base camp, I finally realized how bad of a decision it was to eat that raw meat. My character would not stop throwing up, and this is a problem that's gonna keep coming back for a while. I cut out a lot of footage because it was mainly boring, but basically I went to grab one more board and now I have to go get the second. And I try to sneak through, but I'm gonna just show you how that goes. Right about here is where I came to the realization that I was literally starving to death. Now, I didn't have any food because I already ate it all, and there was no water. Well, basically, my character threw up all the food they had in their stomach because I ate the raw meat. So, this was just pretty bad. After grabbing the memory board, I then tried to flee, which I had no stamina, so I was just practically awkwardly running away from them. They then wanted me to go into the smoke, the mist, or whatever it is, the dust. They wanted me to go in there, but I didn't have any food or water, so I was gonna die. I had no stamina, no health, so this is just me running around trying to look for whatever I can. Which, by some stroke of luck, I found one water bottle that I didn't pick up, and some, what was it? I ate some like berries, I think, and then later on I found some like goats, which I killed them all. Now it was time for me to enter the dust. Now I was pretty nervous to go in there, but I did, and I'll just show you how that went.
Container. You can spend time carefully opening it so you don't alert nearby enemies. Or you can open it quickly, though any enemies that are within earshot will hear you. In other words, you can unlock it, or you can destroy it.
I thought it was being very stealthy until I made a really loud noise and had to flee. My character has eaten one too many Big Macs and slowed down when the enemies were right in front of him. I haven't played the game enough to formulate my own opinion on it, But I've had some fun, and if you guys want like a part 2, then just let me know.